Fish on. Jake, take that fish. One in the back.
Yeah, he's on. That's top. Yeah, you're hooked up. Yeah.
Jakey,
Yeah.
man. Bigger? There he goes. Got it.
That was a good move.
Yeah. That's all right. I don't want to catch any. No, you catch them all. You don't. Never worry about Captain Dave. He'll just.
I've got it on tape. You don't want to catch it.
Oh.
Hi folks, and welcome to Get Real Fishing. I'm your host, Captain Dave Adrian, bringing you some of the most exciting angling adventures in Western New York and beyond. In this episode, we'll be dolphin fishing in the Florida Keys, which are really a chain of coral islands running in the southwesterly direction from the southern tip of Florida. The Keys form a dividing line between the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. This year's trip was based out of Big Pine Key. For the past 8 years, my family and friends have vacationed and fished in this tropical paradise. The residents here refer to themselves as the Country Public, actually making a half-hearted attempt at seceding from the U.S., attesting to their unique mindset and sense of humor. The tropical reefs just offshore are teeming with beautiful fish, visible 30 feet below in crystal clear waters. And the backcountry on the Gulf side is still untouched by development for the most part, providing an incredible angling experience. And, along with some really interesting wildlife, there's a wide variety of game fish, including the magnificent silver king, otherwise known as tarpon, bonefish and permit, sailfish and marlin, grouper, snapper, bonita and tuna, barracuda, shark, and of course dolphin, also known as mahi-mahi or dorado, referred to by some as the ultimate game fish. So sit back and join me as we try our luck at catching the colorful and acrobatic dolphin in the Florida Keys. It's best to have some type of live bait to offer dolphin, so we stopped to catch some pinfish at a nearby grass area.
Okay, that's good. You can drop it right there.
No pressure, Chris, but our whole day just depends on what you do right now.
I can catch pinfish.
Okay.
Pinfish aren't the problem.
We usually use a sabiki rig for pinfish, which is a prepackaged setup with multiple hooks that are typically baited with chunks of frozen squid. Then Shawn walked us through his approach to catching dolphin.
Anything floating in the water, it could be a 5-gallon bucket, it could be a 2x4. Try to get one person to keep an eye on if we do find something good, because there's going to be fish under it, usually if there's something floating out there. Done pretty well with them.
Here Shawn demonstrates the proper rigging of a frozen ballyhoo. The idea is to have all the pulling force of the line focused on the snout of the ballyhoo to prevent the hook from tearing through the belly. To achieve this goal, the eye of the hook is aligned under the head and attached using a short length of wire directed up through the head. A small rubber band is then used to secure the entire rig. With some pinfish in the live well and several rigged ballyhoo, we headed out on the Atlantic toward the Gulf Stream.
I wonder if this guy's hooked up over there. No, he's dangling.
After heading 12 to 15 miles south of Big Pine Key, we located some diving birds and boats fighting fish, so we began to troll, and within minutes, Shawn hooked a dolphin while letting out the rigged ballyhoo.
Fish on. Jake, take that fish.
You got it inside?
Yeah, Jake, take it.
Come on, somebody grab it.
After some initial reluctance, Phil grabbed the rod and began to play his first dolphin. Too easy. In past years, Chris and I trolled for hours with no action, so this fish was hopefully a sign that our luck was changing.
Let's keep reeling on him. You can cut. Huh? Bring him in a little closer. We're just going to leave him close to the boat to keep the school with us.
Phil. Yeah. You're hammering him.
Hooked up? No. There you go.
Shawn, we got a term for this back home.
What's that?
Too easy.
No, let's get that fish in here. Let's get the first fish on the boat. They're still back there. The birds.
Yeah, they come.
Do you have the gas? You can probably just wing him up. Just grab the leader when he gets it close enough. Back. The school, you should be able to wing him. Right in the floor. All right, first fish.
One in the box.
Good eater right there.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And here are a few popular skirts used for trolling for dolphin. They're just slid on the line in front of the ballyhoo. In a pinch, these plastic imitation ballyhoo will fool some unsuspecting
Shawn,
fish.
you got one line way back. Is that it?
Yeah. That's got the valley. Yeah, he's on. That's top.
Within a few minutes, we were hooked up again. We continued to troll at a slower speed, hoping that other fish in the area might strike the other ballyhoo or billybaits. In the meantime, Chris readies a live pinfish to cast to any dolphin following our hookfish to the boat.
Yeah, try to keep pressure on. Don't try to swim right at you.
Phil, tell him. Reel.
Because he probably has some company with him.
We got one ready right here.
All right, good.
Shawn, you got a crack crew on you.
These guys are good luck, man. I say, if we don't find them, you're bad off. So far, we're doing all right. Good start.
Jake, they're hammering them.
Oh yeah.
Jake with his first dolphin.
At first glance, it might seem that the stand-up gear Jake is using is oversized for these fish, but dolphin can reach a weight of 70 pounds, and there are sailfish, marlin, and sharks in these waters that would destroy lighter gear. Dolphin grow very quickly, reaching most of their genetic growth potential within 2 years, rarely living more than 4 years. In fact, most dolphin are mature by the time they are 60 to 90 days old.
Let's get them in the cooler. I don't see any good. You see the pinfish out there from now on? Good eater.
2 in the box. 2 in the box.
2 in a box.
Good job, Jakey.
Thanks, David.
To the right.
All right, we're coming up on the fish.
Seabirds, such as frigates and terns, and dolphin will often be attracted to floating weed mats or debris. Birds can be observed diving from some distance away, while dolphin will also stop and hold near the weeds, feeding on small fish, crustaceans, and squid. When the forage is depleted, both birds and fish move on. Jake opens the bail, letting the pinfish trail off behind the boat. When a strike is detected, he closes the bail and drives the hook home. Then he hands off the rod to Phil.
That might do the trick there. Now this is the lighter lines. You got to take your time. So pump back, reel down, pump back, reel down.
This time, we had several dolphin follow our hooked fish back to the boat.
Just drop it in. If they're around, they'll find him.
Many of the restaurants in the Keys will prepare your fish for you if you bring in fillets. So we invited the whole family to join us for a dinner of fresh mahi. Hey, thanks for watching Get Real Fishing, folks. And if you have an interesting fishing adventure you want to share with our viewers, please feel free to give me a call or email us at aquachart@aol.com.